I have a fun little story to tell. It has to do with comments, and it has nothing to do with Minecraft. It's on another channel that I run for space-related games, and the main game that I play on there is No Man's Sky. And I am now at more than 300 episodes in that series. That's quite long. It's my longest Let's Play of any kind in any game on any channel. But let me just put this into a bit of perspective here. The comment was on episode 14, which is one of the oldest episodes, and it was recorded 2 years ago. Now, I had played No Man's Sky when the game originally came out. I didn't play for very long, though. And then I played again, I think back in 2020 or 2019 or something. No, I think it was 2020 or 2021. I played very briefly once again. And that was on a live stream. I remember that. But I really hadn't gone beyond the first planet. At least that time. So my experience playing the game was fairly limited. So a lot of what I was doing in the game was very new to me. Plus the fact that, well, the game changes so often. So when it was first released, I'd played, I don't know, maybe a month or two, and it was a very, very different experience than the way the game is now. And you'd think it was a completely different game. So, of course, I was going into it very, very rusty. And I really didn't know much about what I was doing because I was not watching others play the game. I wanted to get through this like from the start. I was just wanting to go through it, and my point of starting this series was just to have fun, really. I just wanted to play the game and enjoy it. I actually really love the game. I find that compared to Minecraft, I find Minecraft it's a game that I've been most involved in, and at times, at least as far as making content goes, it's more of a job to me. Although I'm trying to get rid of that feeling, trying to get back to playing it like it's just a fun thing for me to do. And with No Man's Sky, I just play that for fun. It's my relaxing game, and the way I play it is the way I record it is I just record straight through, record absolutely everything I do, minor edits, and upload. So what you see is pretty much uncut. It's long play format, but with commentary. So this one person came on into that video and left a couple of comments. One of them was, well, let's just say I have since deleted. No, I haven't deleted. I've muted the person. So the comments no longer appear. They're hidden from my channel. So I don't know if this person even knows about this channel. Most likely not. But they were rather insulting. They were acting as if my playing the game was, how would I say it? Insulting to them? I don't know. No, it wasn't really that. But they pretty much told me, stop playing video games because I suck. And they're doing this on one of my earlier videos where I have told people early on that I'm very rusty with this game. So you're going to see me make mistakes. That was something I said very early on. And I said, this is how I play, or this is how I'm going to be playing it. I am going to make mistakes. I am learning as I go. So be patient early on. These days, it's very, very different. I'm playing like I know exactly what I'm doing now. But when new features come along, of course, it's first time experience. But I get through it with little trouble. But this person, like I replied to him. I said, "Who are you? And why should I care what you say?" Because he was being very insulting. And then he called me, what were the words? Oh, I can't remember, but pretty much calling me stupid. And then I said, "Oh, well, thank you for that. You don't have to be an ass about it. You are banned." And then I muted and hid his comments from my channel. So I get lots of comments. I've got 3 channels that I'm active on right now. Of course, this one is my most recent one, and I'm finding it's really active in the comments. And I really need to go back and reply to everything. I've been bad about that. I'm sorry. I really need to get caught up on that. And yeah, so with No Man's Sky, it's an interesting one. Depending on if there's been an update or not, things get busy. If there's been an update, I get lots of views, and I wouldn't say a lot of comments, because I get more comments in my earlier videos because they get views, a lot of views. I think I'm approaching 170,000 views on episode 1. So it's quite a bit. But I occasionally get those people who are either gatekeeping, telling me how I must play the game. And I tell those people, there is no right way to play the game. You play how you want. That's the beauty of a sandbox game. You do what you like. And that's what it is. Just like with Minecraft, there's no right way. There's no wrong way. Well, actually, pretty much every way is right. Any way you want to play, you can play it. And to have someone come and tell you that you're doing it wrong, that's insulting. And it's not constructive. It really is not. And I just do not tolerate that kind of person coming in and saying that you're doing everything wrong when there is no wrong way to play. But yeah, same with No Man's Sky. You can play it however you want. You can ignore the storylines if you want. You can just go out and start exploring. You can spend all your time mining. You can spend all your time trading. You can be a pirate if you want. You can be a chef. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. And that's the beauty of that game and Minecraft, because there's no wrong way. I also play City Skylines, and you know what? You can design your city any way you want. It doesn't matter. Really, just do it however you want. And I get a lot of comments that are highly critical of certain things, but not necessarily towards myself. Now, that's fine. I don't mind that. I will probably reply with my own opinion, but again, it's my opinion. And having a healthy dialogue is fine. I don't mind a little bit of debate. But when the person crosses the line and starts insulting, that is when they're shut down and they can no longer comment. I mean, they can try, but there's a thing. Let me just get it. Daytime. There we go. There's a thing that a YouTuber can do in the comments, they can hide and mute people. So what happens is they can keep commenting. They can comment as much as they want. But guess what? No one will see them. It's like they're just talking to an empty room. No one can hear them. No one can see them. And some of them may be wondering, why are they answering everyone else or ignoring me? Well, it's because you're invisible. It's just plain and simple. You are totally invisible if you are not getting any response from anyone whatsoever. That's the beauty of running your own channel. I mean, if you get the toxic people like that who just want to ruin everyone's experience and just be complete morons, they're going to be shut down. Ooh, this is an interesting village. Okay, sorry, just getting a little sidetracked here because this is an interesting village, although it's built right across a river. But anyways, going back to the whole comment thing. Now, I should say that at the beginning of the year, I said that I'm going to keep up with comments on all of my channels. I've done a bad job with that. And I feel that starting with this weekend, I'm going to reply to every new comment and start going backwards and replying to older comments. And I want to get caught up all the way back to the beginning of the year and even further back if possible. But some of those comments, maybe questions that they were hoping for an answer for, and I never got to it. Oops, sorry. Sometimes I just get to the point where I just think I don't really want to reply right now. I'll leave it till tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and I completely forget. It happens. It's not intentional. So I'm not ignoring anyone. And I do intend on getting to all the comments. And there are some suggestions for videos that I should do. Yeah, I will get to it. And there was another comment that was actually just today from someone saying that they like how this channel, or they like how some channels don't seem to have a very specific topic, that it's more variety, and like they're not niching down. That's basically what I'm doing here. This is, I know I probably shouldn't say this. This is the dumping ground for all the videos that I used to do on my main channel, but did not do well and detracted from my main content. I don't mean that they're bad topics or anything like that. I mean, it's taking away from, maybe I should say it's diluting the channel. And I wanted to keep things strictly on topic. So it's basically Let's Plays and tutorials. And the podcast as well. By the way, podcast is up exactly the same time this video goes up. So, actually, I have 3 videos going up at exactly the same time on 3 different channels. So, if you're curious about the other channels, of course, my Minecraft channel is JayDeeMC. My Space Games channel is JD in Space. There's no space between the J and the D, but there's a capital letter on D. And I do have another gaming channel which I haven't gotten to, but I haven't uploaded anything to it since December, and it's more related to City Skylines. And City Skylines 2, but unfortunately City Skylines 2 has been not performing very well in terms of, well, let's just say, just like his City Skylines 1, it started off with bugs. And you'd think that with this being the second edition of the game and very highly anticipated, that they would have learned the lesson and come out with a more well-polished version of the game. But unfortunately, they didn't. And it's very, very... how would I say this? It's very taxing on computer systems. The frame rates get really crappy the bigger the city gets. So they have a lot of optimization to do, and I'm sure it'll become a really good game in the coming year. They just need to fix a lot of stuff. So I have no doubt that it will be a good game. I'm gonna keep with it. I'm gonna keep seeing what's happening with it, and I'll start making content for it again. But I'm getting off topic, aren't I? Anyways, so going back to the comment thing, I would like you to leave comments, and I will reply to them. I'm going to reply to every single comment that I get on this channel, and I'm going to get to work on it this weekend, and we'll get caught up. Definitely we'll get caught up. So if you like videos like this and others that are on this channel, then please consider subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.